Have you ever felt stuck? Inspiration, like your inspiration is just not there. You're struggling to make music, and if so, like how do you deal with that normally?
I deal with that every single day, Joseph. Every single day.
I think we spoke about it briefly before.
But it's not necessarily about, in my case, about not being inspired. It's about what we talked earlier about, you put all this attention and then, I don't know, you feel like it's not being listened by anyone, which is, it's hard to feel that. It's a bit, I know it's not completely, 100% true what I say, but sometimes it feels like this.
Yeah.
And if it feels like this, it is true to some extent to me. So that's more of that. That's like, what's the point if it's to release in a sea of music that nobody will, that's more, I'm dealing with that sort of.
Right.
And what's the answer to that? It's probably, we all know don't want to say the bullshit answer, it is true, but it's sometimes hard to integrate when you actually live from music. That's the whole thing. When you live and depend on gigs, do it for yourself, enjoy the process. I do all of this, but at some point it's hard, and it's frustrating when you invested so much of your time, a lot of compromises in your life. Yeah, and I think there's a bit of a crisis that we all have, towards our age. You see that people that didn't invest all of their time being in on an octo track, they start having kids, and also some people doing what we do also have kids. I don't say, but in my case, I've made a lot of compromises, and that's altogether is frustrating and kind of blocks me sometimes from releasing. But mostly it's the fact that as I said earlier, I'm changing a bit my vision, and I want it to be a certain way. And the more you know how it could be, it's difficult. The more you want it to be that way, and you don't want to release something that's half-baked.